So when I was asking for my mom for forgiveness and I held her hand and I placed the phone down like this, all of a sudden and it's never like me. And I've been to hundreds, if not, probably like 600 funerals, perhaps.
Yeah.
And I've never like lost my concentration into what I was saying. All the public speaking I've done,
Yes.
And here I am, adamant. I'm in the right state of mind. There is hardly any attachment or feeling in this present moment right now with her. And all of a sudden this energy comes through me and I lost concentration. And this heat, there was this unprecedented heat that went through my body. And I was profusely sweating in seconds. How does that happen to the human body? So then I also got dizziness, so I couldn't stand. So I went to my knees. And you see me drop to my knees and trying to and then I'm grabbing my forehead and I'm sweating profusely I took my beanie off right away. Like it was hot. Like my head was like 200 degrees. Wow. I took the beanie off and I'm trying to feed information to my dad and everyone in the room that I'm not feeling well right now and I'm sweating right now. So it occurred within like a minute, and it's the longest minute of my life. But you feel this very strong energy inside of you. And I looked up to my cousin Christy, who I just got off the phone with like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
Who gave me the criminal case that I was talking to my dad.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, this guy's calling again. Hello. Hai lẻ năm anh hình như chắc anh lo đến nỗi mà anh không nhớ gì luôn á, đúng không? Ngồi anh run lo đủ thứ hết. Phòng 205. Ok anh. 205. Oh my god, I just told this guy my dad's office is 205 and he just called back. He's like, what number is it again? Because he's afraid he's gonna go to jail or something over a battery case. So my cousin Christy tells me I felt that too. And that's how I knew the woman was flying around in the room. And the woman was telling me, my mom was telling me, I'm always going to be with you.
Oh, look at this.
So knowing that when I took that home with me, I mean, granted, I felt that pressure on my chest looking at my mom like that. But
okay.
But when I went home, I was secure in the knowledge that she's with me. Now, on top of that, the story was, we both were supposed to die during 1988 when I guess there was stuff happening outside the hospital. She slipped and fell, her water broke. I was a premature baby. The doctor says to my dad, I need you to sign this paper. Only one's gonna make it, not both. So my dad signed these paperwork realizing that it's either me or my mom. And it turned out both of us made it. So I considered it as a noble birth.
Yes. Okay.
And then my mom tells me, when I gave birth to you, and you're in the crib, and then one day you just got up and just started walking. You didn't crawl. So when you study noble births, some of the noble births around the world, strange things like that happen. Okay. I'm not trying to say I'm special or
but
the next Buddha.
Yes.
But because of those noble birth instances or circumstances, I know that the woman and the manner of death, which is 4 minutes, she died within 4 minutes. So that's also considered a noble death because it's quick, fast, and painless. Yeah. How you live determines the way how you die. Oh. And so I know she's in a good place because of that, Yeah. And that's why I was able to joke around, at the funeral and having a good time.
Yes.
But yeah, so she went into me. I was like, oh my God. And it's a grave offense to touch a monk, especially a woman. But because of the special unique circumstances surrounding our history, that she went into me. And I'm like, ooh, you touched a monk. I'm telling the Buddha.
Oh, thanks for sharing this.
So it had a unique connotation to me because of all of that. And when my grandmother died, Oh, and then before my grandmother died and before my mom died, I had vision in my dream. There was a public funeral in the streets. And I think I asked my dad or I asked somebody, and they said, that means a death is looming in your family. It's on the way. And I had this last year. So karma tells me, listen, somebody gonna clock out.
Yeah.
We're not sure who, but somebody gonna clock out. And you know, just like a month ago, I went to Barnes & Noble and bought the If I Die booklets for them to fill it out.
Oh, yeah.
Because something told me, you need to get this and you need to fill it out. And I told my dad, the first one, I gave it to my dad first because I thought he was going to clock out first. Because he's 75 and she's 68.
Sure.
And he looked a lot older and move a lot slower than she was. So I really thought he was going to clock out. So I'm like, okay, Dad, I know that we've already had this talk, but I need you to just sit and just fill it out so that in case something happens, the emotions and all this is not so heavy on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
We just did that for my daughter. We
For
went
us.
to the attorney
Yeah.
and we got
And we signed,
everything in
put
order.
all